Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Hey, you got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
To throw, it's Winston. Throwing for his running back. With the catch, it's Simmons. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Caught for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. Set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense has reached the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Pushing to the back. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. To the air, it's Winston. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Returner decides to field it. What a stiff arm. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, he's loose.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense on the field to take over. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Winston. The receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Over the middle. It's Crawford. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looking downfield. It's Winston. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They bring the punter onto the field now.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Dropping back. It's Winston. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Well, near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw. It's Winston. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now,
this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, he breaks free. On the move now. He's got the first and still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. They're going to scramble now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the coaches made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Martin. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's Winston. And he's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to pass. It's Winston. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Stays on his feet. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using his legs here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air. If
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
the QB is the loneliest man in the stadium. Now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
With the BAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Winston. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Martin. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. They've got this drive going now to the near midfield with a first down. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Oh, that's caught. It's Crawford. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense? In there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. On play action, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Across the 40. Great move there. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
This pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. A running play called on fourth down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Winston. The running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Let's go. Let's go.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Simmons. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Throws it in. It's Crawford. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Brings up.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and competently deliver that strike.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll ride the back again here. Refuses to go down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
gain of 16.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First down here for this offense. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion makes it second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Second down coming up.
Single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
That run sets up a critical third down play. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
27. On to kick it away.
And he takes it around the 20. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And now a carry here for the fullback. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Important second down play coming up. Thrown quickly caught in the right flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Crucial third down play right here. Hands off to the fullback. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely
do you hear him say, watch the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the quarterback dropping back, moves out of the pocket, looking for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere, like they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth down for a 6th time. 0 for 5 so far. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Chewing clock with the running game. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the draw play here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Hill. Tackle made after a big gain.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, up and good. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.